Welcome back to Team Assignment Spot YouTube channel. So today we are going to present you about the marketing and strategic resource management, and including this topic we are going to present you how the marketing and the strategic resource management process will impact on a certain selected organization and selected product of that organization. So let's see how it is happening. We are in this slide presentation, so hope you will join with us and listen to us while this presentation video ends. So sorry, until the presentation video ends. So let's move on to the introduction session of this slide presentation. First, let's look at the introduction to organization. In here, the selected organization is the RichLife Diaries Limited, and it's a subsidiary of the Renuka Group that was created in 1995. RichLife Diaries is credited with being the first Sri Lanka to develop shelf-stable packaged foods known as Tetra Pak, which are commodities that have been processed at extremely high temperatures. The Ministry of Industries presented the company as a venture that would contribute to initiatives based on advanced technology and development programs, with the goal of meeting the ever-increasing demand for shelf-stable, healthy, natural and nutritious foods and beverages in Sri Lanka. So they have a strong customer base in the country, so there are a lot of wide range of quality dairy products, and also the first Sri Lankan company to develop shelf-stable packaged foods. Now let's see what are the new products and the services they have. So as a new product endeavor, RichLife should launch on oats-based non-fat milk product to its fresh and flavored milk variations. This product will be a brand new product aimed at a new target segment, the health-conscious consumer. This presentation highlights how this new product aligns with the existing business strategy at RichLife to better achieve profitability and long-term growth within the industry. So they have a lot of brand new products with them. They are always targeting on new target markets like health conscious customers. So they have a premium product and the less substitute products in the market when it comes to their new products and services. That's a good strength and a feature which they have. Their strategic planning importance, now we are going to look at it. So the strategic planning is the process of an organization defining its strategy or direction and making decisions about how to allocate its resources to pursue that strategy. So strategy planning is highly important for an organization because it contributes to the growth and betterment of the business within a competitive environment. The importance of strategic planning can be identified as follows. It provides necessary direction and determines measurable long-term goals for an organization, contributes to increased operational efficiency across organizational functions, contributes to increased profitability and overall market share. It also contributes to increased sustainability and durability of organizational operations. When it comes to their organizational value and mission statement, their value statement is we strive to provide excellent high quality dairy products to fulfill the needs and wants of the wider community. And their mission statement refers to refresh the community with the best dairy products to create increased value and positive experiences to the customer market. The vision and mission statements both of RichLife are focused on the quality and value offered to the community. So the company therefore mainly believes in providing positive experience to the market through a homegrown dairy product base. Now we are talking about the current business objectives of RichLife Diaries Pvt Ltd. Their current business objectives are as follows, like to increase the overall market share for the brand, reduce overall employee turnover, increase the overall profit generated for the company, increase brand awareness in the local market, expand and grow business operations across regions, improve the quality of products offered to the market, increase research and development in new products. Now let's see the differences between profit and non-for-profit organization, like not for profit, sorry. So the profit marketing making organizations means it defines these organizations that operate with the main goal of generating financial returns. Most businesses in the world are profit focused and aim to generate a profit by selling either a product or service to the consumer market. Not-for-profit organization means these businesses do not focus on earning a profit, and any funds generated through the carrying out of business operations are invested again in the proceedings of the organization. So basically, in this table you can see the differentiation facts which I have been selected and presented here. Mainly for profit organizations, they are directed by earning profits. They are directly to earn profits for their shareholders, but not for profit is not directed to like profit earning side, but service needed for the society. And for profit organizations, here the income is used for distribution amongst investors. Not for profit is income is used for charitable sources, like when it comes to CSR projects, likewise. So the income is generated from sales revenues for profit organizations. Not for profit is income is generated subscriptions, grants and donations. A vital necessity of a free market economy. A profitable organizations, they need a vital necessity of a free market economy, but not for profit is takes into account religious, welfare, charitable and educational purposes. They are mainly focused on such charitable activities, not like profit organizations, because they are already focused on profits, investors investing money, and also the sales revenues and all those stuff. They are focusing a lot. Let's see the situational marketing analysis of RichLife. So first of all, I'm going to present you about the pestle analysis. Pestle analysis includes political, technological, economical, social, environmental and legal factors which is highly impact on the selected organization or the product. So political factors, let's see first. So the current political condition in the country is unstable, but however local businesses are continuously provided with government support in order to uplift the local business market. Economic factor reference the economic condition of the country at present is unstable and the inflation rate has increased a lot. Disposable income of customers has decreased along with exchange and interest rates, making the cost of living high. Social fact. The society is moving towards a Western culture, but however is still dominated by traditions, beliefs, norms and customs carried forward through generations. The urban population is moving towards healthy lifestyles, thus increasing the demand for health-friendly products. Technological. The most efficient and productive production machinery are available in the industry, and advanced tech is available in milking cows as well, that makes the dairy production process less timely and productive. Environmental considerations are on the rise due to the rising concerns over environmental protection. The government has laid down penalties and lawsuits for any failure to comply with prevailing conditions on sustaining the natural environment. Legal. The main legal fact is the businesses are required to be registered under the Companies Act with the company registrar. The Department of Animal Production and Health are responsible for governing the industry, and the businesses are required to report to the authorities as required. So let's analyze the SWOT analysis. SWOT defines strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats of the selected organization. First, let's move on to the strengths part. Strengths: high quality and standard of products they have, so the long-term presence in the market which gives large-scale experiences over the industry, and they have a loyal customer base with them, and also wide variety of product range they have, especially the dairy products like milk, cheese, butter, etc. And when it comes to weaknesses, easily substitutable products they have, no easily substitute products in the market, they have no, so it's a weakness. And the high employee turnover, and also the supply is insufficient to meet the demand of the market. If the supply is insufficient to meet the demand of the market, it will be a big problem for them to carry on their business. And what about the opportunities? Yeah, the high growth capability in the health conscious customer market, and they will have a big opportunity on ability to grow market share across national boundaries. And finally, the threats: strong competition from competing brands in the market. The customer taste, the preferences are highly dynamic and tend to change from time to time. And the Porter's five forces is the other theory, which is very open-minded theory. Is that very very common theory when we use in the strategic management sector. So the competitive rivalry is basically high. It's actually initially it's high because it tends to be high as there are many players in the market that provide similar products to the customer market, and due to the similarity of the offering, the competitiveness amongst the players tend to be high. And threats of new entrants is very low, because the threat of new entrants is low because the market is already saturated by a large number of local as well as global dairy brands. Due to this reason, the ability for a new brand to survive in the market is very low, which demotivates new players from entering the market. Then the threat of substitute is very very high, because the competitive products offered are closely substitutable, right? And bargaining power of the buyers is also very high because it tends to be high. There are a wide number of options available for the buyer to select from, and at a very low opportunity cost of switching, and which gives them the ability to exploit the market. And the bargaining power of the supplier is also very low, because there are a wide number of local suppliers providing similar quality levels of milk to the dairy industry. Since there are many suppliers, the ability for the business to switch to another is high. Now let's see the opportunities and threats within the market. So we use this product life cycle concept and check where the rich life is in the market. So we are using this graph, the product life cycle graph, to see the status or the position which rich life holds. So when considering the product life cycle in relation to the product portfolio of rich life, it can be noted that the wider number of products are operating within the maturity phase of the product life cycle. Yes, this is a problem for the business as the sales will be more or less static at this level, and therefore revenue generated will remain constant. This increases the need for the business to invest in research and development activities and introduce new products to the market. Therefore, it is best for the business to introduce at least one new product to the market on yearly basis to avoid this threat. That's the only solution they can go for now. Okay, in this slide you can see the Ansoff matrix. So basically the current and the recommended areas are discussed. So when considering the Ansoff matrix in relation to rich life, it can be determined that the company currently operates within the product development strategy highlighted within this model. This means that the business develops and introduces new products to the existing market. However, it is recommended that the business adopts a diversification strategy to not only diverse the overall competition faced, but also to diverse the portfolio risk associated with investing in the same market over the long term. The impact of opportunities and threats over the competitive position. The threats faced by the business makes it difficult for the business to retain its competitive position in the market. With the rising threats from the market, the overall ability to sustain the competitive position becomes difficult for the business due to which RichLife needs to address threats and overcome them in a timely manner. The ability to exploit the opportunities, however, would lead the business to achieving a competitive advantage over the other players in the market, hereby increasing the overall competitive position of the business. Hence, the opportunities and threats faced by the business have a strong impact over the competitive position of the company. Well, needs and expectations of stakeholders. There are two types of stakeholders, mainly internal and external. In the internal stakeholders are normally shareholders and employees. So shareholders are the sufficient returns of the investments made with the business. Employees, they are already concerned with their job security, good working conditions, and fair remunerations. External stakeholders are customers, suppliers, and government. When it comes to customers, they prefer high quality products with increased return on value. And the suppliers, they have their sustainability of business operations and increased purchase from suppliers. On the government side, they increase job opportunities in the market, uplift the local dairy industry, and contribute to national income. So now we have come to the end of the slide presentation. This is the conclusion slide. This presentation was concerned with the development of a new product or service to a chosen business organization in order to uplift its business performance. RichLife Diaries was chosen for this purpose, and the development of an oats-based milk beverage for the market was determined. The importance of strategic planning to an organization was determined while also understanding the relationship between vision and mission statements against business objectives. Differences between strategic planning undertaken in profit and not-for-profit organizations was also discussed. And the situational analysis of the business was carried out using the Pestel, SWOT and Porter's 5 forces analysis. The opportunities and threats within the market were determined using the product life cycle and ENSOF metrics in relation to the businesses. So the impact of such opportunities and threats over the competitive position of the company was also determined. The needs and expectations of stakeholders were also evaluated in this presentation. So I think as the conclusion, they need to introduce new products regularly to keep their brand awareness, remain in the market, and also to keep their customer base regularly satisfied, and also to maintain their sales. And it satisfies already the expectations of the stakeholders as well as the customers. We have come to the end of this presentation. Thank you for watching and listening, and we will be back with another new type of a slide presentation video. Hope you will have a great day, and if you have any questions, you can follow us on Instagram. You can contact us via Facebook and WhatsApp, and also don't forget to subscribe our official YouTube channel assignmentspot. So we will meet again with another valued slide presentation. Thank you.